top. The top hole has 3, and the bottom has 3. Go there. Green, green, blue, blue, brown, brown. Brown, brown, blue, blue, green, green. Top end right there. So we got power there. Got nothing here on this old thing. Could be a capacitor. So got power there. 120. Then it stops after it reaches through this capacitor. Right there is where our issue is. And here we have our open frame AC/DC inverter, the RPS 6012, with a blown capacitor. And we're able to find one on a little bit of Google foo and on the main company website. Order up a new one, get it installed, see what happens. Got the new one in. Let's install her and see what happens. RPS 6012. RPS 6012. After installing the new AC inverter, I noticed that there was a Ethernet cable plugged into the power supply as well. Usually that indicates there's some type of wake on land on the board. Since this board isn't connected to the controller, we had to figure out how to bypass that. If we take the jumpers off the JP4 pins on the board, we can bypass the wake on land function. Then we install an external power button on port 9 and 10. 10 positive, 9 negative. Once the power came on, notice the fan wasn't spinning, so we need to test the fan. Could be burnt out. This fan is rated at 12 volts, so we're gonna have to give it 12 and then see where we get some power. Once it's plugged in, we crank up the voltage and see if the fan spins. All the way to 12 volts. Probably can't see that because it's LED. We get no power. So, gotta replace the fan before we give this to the customer because the CPU will overheat.